SR93 Boxing, I'm back with a quick video. Mikey Garcia says he wants to fight Keith Thurman at 147. I mean, look, last year at May, we had Amir Khan who started at 135. Wasn't very long, he moved up to 147, from 140 to 147. And then he fought Canelo at 155, who kind of blew up to God knows what, probably 180 plus. Then you had Khan got knocked out. Okay. Kell Brook, he went up to he started at 147, went to 160, went up 2 divisions. And yeah, he didn't get knocked out, but he only lasted 5 rounds where he had his face, he had his face broke before that, but he had his face broke. They were both devastating losses. Andre Ward went up 1 division, and I don't think he won, but I guess it's a better one than the Khan, Canelo, Kell Brook, Triple G. But Mikey, see, like, in here, Mikey Garcia also wants to go up 2 divisions, like Kell Brook, similar to Khan Canelo. I mean, Khan Canelo is not full 2 divisions above. But the thing is this, just like Khan, Kell Brook, and Khan and Kell Brook, Mikey Garcia is moving up more than a division to face a puncher. Keith Thurman is a puncher. The way he rocked Danny Garcia has a chin. At 147, he has a chin. Mikey Garcia, I think he's been down. I think he's been down once, but even if he hasn't, that's at 135. The question relies on, like, I know Mikey Garcia is sound. He's very technically sound. But Keith Thurman is also a pretty good technical boxer as well. Keith Thurman has some speed as well. Keith Thurman's not flat-footed. Both of these, Khan and Canelo, that we look at, they're both kind of flat-footed, to be honest. This is a dangerous fight for Mikey Garcia. Some people may not look at it like that because for whatever reason, but this is you could argue this is a more dangerous fight for Mikey Garcia than it was for Khan Canelo or Kell Brook Triple G, if this fight happens. Because Mikey Garcia is going up against someone who is a very fast fight. He has fast feet, fast hands at that weight division, and yet, also has a lot of power. For Mikey Garcia to go up 2 divisions like that is very dangerous, and I would not recommend it. I would not recommend it at all. I honestly feel like Mikey Garcia needs to chill. Especially, look what happened to Khan. Look what happened to Brook. You don't think this can happen to Mikey Garcia? Thurman can punch. Thurman's fast. He has fast feet. If he can catch Garcia and rock him the way he rocked him, you bet he can catch Mikey Garcia. I mean, Mikey Garcia, I would say, you could argue that he's a bit more technically sound, not as sloppy as Garcia looks at times. But, man, I think I wouldn't say that's an easy fight, because plus, if he goes up straight 2 divisions to 147, I don't think he'll be able to carry up power like that. Like, Mikey Garcia has a lot of power at 135, but I don't know if you just go up straight 2 divisions, so you carry your power like that. I don't know what the fuck is. I know the height wise that's kind of similar, but Mikey Garcia is not. He's a lot smaller fighter, and I think it's a dangerous fight for him. I don't think he should take it, honestly. I think he's got options. He can move up to 140 and try fight Terence Crawford. I know Terence Crawford's not as big of a name, but what about Adrian Broner? I mean, there's talks about Broner and Pacquiao, but shit, Terence Crawford will still not be a bad fight. I mean, I didn't know too much about his previous opponent, Mikey Garcia's previous opponent. I mean, I heard his name here and there, but Terence Crawford is a bigger name than him, I would say. I know Crawford is not a big name, but shit, there's a few other names there as well. I'm fairly sure, actually, no, Lucas Matisse is moving up, Lamont Peterson moving up, but there's some names at 140. He could fight them. I think he should take his time if he wants to move up to 147. But yeah, let me know what you think. Do you think he can beat Keith Thurman? Do you think he will even fight Keith Thurman, or is this just talk? I think Mikey Garcia might be looking at someone like Kell Brook saying, oh, this guy's taking chances and his stock has kind of gone up. with that little success that he had. Maybe I mean, I'm fairly sure he might feel that he can beat Keith Thurman, but maybe he's also thinking, hey, even if I lose, the amount of success I have, look at Kell Brook. His stock went up. My stock might just go up. I might become one of the big names in boxing because Mikey Garcia is a name, but he's not like a big name. Like, I don't see him as a huge name, like a big name. Like a Danny Garcia, like a Keith Thurman, like a like who else? Like a Sean Porter, like that. Like a decent name. Decent name, but. But let me know what you think. Do you think Mikey Garcia should fight Keith Thurman? I don't think he should. Do you think he'll beat Keith Thurman? I don't think he will. I'm SL93 Boxing. I'm out.